Welcome into the REKAP Rush Hour. For Friday, it's March 27th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partners of the Chicago Bears. And our partners at Tasty Trade, our favorite online trading platform, is tastytrade.com. All right, let's get into this. Breaking this afternoon. Sad, idiotic, but it's news. Tiger Woods involved in a rollover car crash today, according to the Martin County Sheriff's Office near his home in Florida. Authorities say the rollover crash occurred just after 2 p.m., not far from where Woods lives in Jupiter Island. He refused a DUI test, was arrested, and charged with driving under the influence. What is this guy's deal, man? He cannot get out of his own way. DUI, Tiger Woods, absolutely idiotic. On to basketball. Via ESPN research, Illinois' Keaton Wagler and David Merkovich are the first pair of freshman teammates to each have a double-double in an NCAA tournament game, the same game, since freshmen became fully eligible to play way back in 1972-73. Both the Cubs and White Sox have today off after getting their heads kicked in on Thursday in their season openers. Cubs lose big to the Nationals at Wrigley. White Sox pounded by the Brewers in Milwaukee. Both teams back to work on Saturday. Yesterday, if you were watching the game, Ian Happ late in the ballgame hit an absolute missile. Looked like it was a clear home run. 109 exit velocity off the bat, 32-degree launch angle, except the ball didn't get out. Thank you to the great app at Weather Applied. I highly recommend a follow on Twitter, at Weather Applied. We know that the wind cost him 113 feet of distance. That's now the largest stop in the history of their data. World Series champion Jason Heyward officially retired today after a 16-year big league career. Of course, best remembered for that speech he gave during the rain delay in Game 7 when the Cubs beat the Cleveland Indians to win the first World Series for the Cubbies in 108 years. I have some thoughts on that. It's up on our Instagram page, on our social channels at The Capman. NCAA Sweet 16 continues tonight. 4 excellent matchups. 2 here in Chicago at the United Center. Alabama, Michigan, 6:35. Tennessee, Iowa State, 30 minutes after that at the UC. The other bracket is the East tonight. St. John's takes on Duke, and then 30 minutes later, Michigan State and Connecticut. What a night to be on the couch watching sports. Here's today's Anken Law question of the day. 312-6 million for the best personal injury attorney in Illinois. The award-winning Howard Anken, AnkenLaw.com. With Illinois basketball one step from the Final Four, do you think when he retires that Brad Underwood will be known as the best coach in the history of the University of Illinois? Keep in mind, they've never had a coach win a national championship. In fact, the only title won by any school in the state of Illinois is 1963, the Loyola Ramblers, with George Ireland, their head coach. Best response to my Underwood question? Lou Malnati's gift card, LouMalnatis.com for a location near you. And this fun fact, tell this to your friends and neighbors. This is the first time in 72 years that the Sweet 16 does not include Kansas, Kentucky, UCLA, or North Carolina. 72 years. And listen to this story with Caleb Williams. I told you that he's trying to trademark Iceman. George Gervin, the Iceman who played for the Spurs and Bulls, is pushing back. Well, today, Skip Bayless, the former TV star at ESPN and at Fox, he said this on his social channels, and Caleb did not like what Skip Bayless had to say. I'm a Caleb Williams fan, he writes at Real Skip Bayless, but I was a much bigger Iceman George Gervin fan, and I'm offended Caleb and company are trying to steal George's all-time great nickname. I will unleash today on my podcast. Caleb sees it. He tweets back at him. I don't care about where your fandom stands. I was trying to give you and everyone else the benefit of the doubt about knowing business and being smart about it. But I guess not. Foolish of me. Also, words matter, Skip Bayless. Steal, end quote. Enjoy that podcast. And then he tags it by pasting the definition of the word steal. Go get him, Caleb. Cook him. Because that is an absolutely stupid tweet by Skip Bayless. Absolutely idiotic. And finally, our Four Seasons heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric. Stat of the day. There have been over 25,000 days of games in MLB history. 25,000. Thursday, yesterday, the only one of those where 3 different players homered in their Major League Baseball debuts. Carson Bench of the Mets, Munetaka Murakami of the White Sox, J.J. Weatherholt of the Cardinals. Go check our social channel out. Give us a follow over there on Instagram. We'd love to have you. The Cap Man. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you greatly. Also, this weekend, 3 Kentucky Derby prep races. And we have a promo for you that you may really, really enjoy. I'm going to be betting the races all weekend long. I love playing the ponies. I do it with my First Bet app. Sign up with First Bet using my promo code CAP250. CAP250. You'll get a $25 bonus for every $100 you bet for your first 60 days. The easy and smart way to bet the races. So if you're going to play some ponies this weekend while you're watching Hoop and having a great weekend, that's the number 1 stbet.com promo code CAP250. I'll put some of my plays out on social tomorrow morning. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you greatly. Take that.